According to Donald Trump and the Republicans, the crisis at the border is tearing this country apart. The migrants, Trump and the Republicans insist, these migrants are bringing fentanyl into our country. Ron DeSantis says if they're carrying fentanyl, we should shoot to kill. And that's a lie about the fentanyl. According to the federal government, fentanyl enters America through legal border crossings and is brought into this country by American citizens. These migrants are not smuggling fentanyl. We are told by the Republicans these migrants are terrorists. Another lie. Department of Homeland Security says they have yet to find one Islamic terrorist or any terrorist sneaking across our southern border. The northern border with Canada, a couple, but not the southern border. The truth doesn't matter. Republicans say we have to solve the border crisis because these migrants are poisoning our nation's blood. It's so bad, the border crisis, that Donald Trump had no choice this month but to kill the border bill. That's how crucial it is that we solve the migrant crisis. Donald Trump killed the border bill. Donald Trump killed the border bill. Why? Because the migrant crisis is way too important for Joe Biden to get any credit for solving it. Here is Republican Senator James Lankford. He's a Republican. Here he is in the well of the Senate. He wasn't Lankford, Senator Lankford, Republican, was in charge of negotiating the border bill with the House Republicans. And he soon found out that you're not allowed to come up with the border bill. Here is Republican Senator James Lankford, who Mitch McConnell put in charge of negotiating a border bill. Here's Republican James Lankford telling the world what I told you last November. Donald Trump would never allow a border bill to get passed. Otherwise, he will have nothing to run on.
Some of them have been very clear with me. They have political differences with the bill. They say it's the wrong time to solve the problem, or let the presidential election solve this problem. In fact, I had a popular commentator 4 weeks ago that I talked to that told me flat out, before they knew any of the contents of the bill, nothing was out at that point, that told me flat out, if you try to move a bill that solves the border crisis during this presidential year, I will do whatever I can to destroy you. Because I do not want you to solve this during the presidential election. By the way, they have been faithful to their promise and have done everything they can to destroy me.
Now, that is Republican Senator James Lankford. If you follow what's going on in Washington, D.C., it is accepted that Donald Trump has ordered the Republicans not to do anything about the border. We talked about Mitt Romney last week complaining that Donald Trump has given orders, do not solve the border crisis because I need something to run on.
It's time right now for the David Feldman Show. So get your ears.